any time that you do in prison or in custody, that's a lot of time. But you need to figure out how you ended up in this situation and change your life. Otherwise, what's going to end up happening, you're going to spend the rest of your life in somebody's prison. So I can revoke you and sentence you to your 180 days at the state jail facility. What's going to end up happening is you're going to get released and you're going to go back to using drugs. And somebody's either going to be identifying your body, or either before you get a chance to use the drugs that you've been given, the police are going to arrest you. 4-5B, State versus Jacob Kawazawi. Could I have parties announced?
Jason Garahan for the state, Your Honor.
And Eric DeWalt. I represent Mr. Kawazoe.
And are you Mr. Kawazoe?
Yes, ma'am.
Are there any applications in this case?
There are not, Your Honor.
All right, counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes and yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Kawazawi, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
Mr. Kawazawi, did you review the court admonishments and waivers with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with murder? The range of punishment is anywhere from 5 to 99 years or life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Kawazawi, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 20 years in the prison. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. There are no applications. The state will take in consideration 2024 CC 007178, 2024 CR 006961. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. State Exhibit Number 1 with office attachments.
We've had an opportunity to go over that. No objections. Admittance.
All right, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call in the right to remain silent?
Pick up.
Do I repeat the question?
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine any witnesses the state will call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right. So I was going to ask, because I always look at plea bargain agreements to see if offers are appropriate in specific cases or offers that I will accept. So I've read the police report and I understand the issues that are presented for the state and for the defense, both good and bad. So after reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Please, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, my client is just asking that he hopes you will follow this plea agreement worked on by the state. It's been long and drawn out. My client has been cooperative with me the whole way through, and he understands what he signed to.
All right. Court will find you guilty as previously stated, sentence you to 20 years in the prison. Credit for any time served. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. Taking consideration 2024 CC 007178 and 2024 CR 006961. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
Judge, just if for purposes of victim impact, we're asking for him to be on hold to send the TDC, at least come back to court on Tuesday of this coming week, which I believe is July 28th.
Yes. No. July 28th is a Monday.
July 29th.
July 29th?
Yes, Your Honor.
So Norma, make sure there's a hold on him. And it'll be recalled July 29th. All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. Any time that you do in prison or in custody, that's a lot of time. But you need to figure out how you ended up in this situation and change your life. Otherwise, what's going to end up happening, you're going to spend the rest of your life in somebody's prison and things will not go well for you. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And this is what I mean when I tell people involved in drug transactions or using drugs, only one or two things are going to end up happening. Either you're going to end up spending the rest of your life in prison, or either somebody's going to end up dead, either from using drugs or selling drugs, and somebody's going to have to identify the body. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And we are off the record. And are you Rudy Pettis?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Did you review the motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision and first amended motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Rudy Pettis who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2024 CR 553 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram, on September 24th, 2024 for a period of 5 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state.
Violation of condition number 4. In Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Rudy Perez, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of December 2024, January 2025, in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
State, do you waive the other allegations?
State waives and abandons the remaining violations, Your Honor.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Yes, Your Honor, madam.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor, that is to grant the state's motion to adjudicate defendant and to sentence defendant to 180 days in a state jail facility,
All right. Thank you, state. You may be excused.
Your Honor.
All right, sir. Can you raise your right hand for me, please?
Your Honor.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor, madam.
All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Rudy Pettis, madam.
All right, you are looking not so good today from when I first saw you.
Yes, Your Honor, madam.
So what is going on?
Got a dope problem, madam.
And you just can't stop?
Um, no, I really can't, madam.
All right. And what's the drug?
Heroin.
Okay. So here's the thing. And I want you to think about this. I want you to hear me clearly, right?
Yes, Your Honor, madam.
If you continue to use drugs, it's sad to say, but unless there's some higher intervention in your life, only one or two things going to end up happening. Either you're going to be in prison or either somebody's going to be identifying your body. The drugs that you are using, it does horrible things to your body.
Sure.
And you keep needing more and more and more to get the high. So I can revoke you and sentence you to your 180 days at the state jail facility. What's going to end up happening is you're going to get released and you're going to go back to using drugs. And somebody's either going to be identifying your body or either before you get a chance to use the drugs that you've been given,
Yes, Your Honor,
the
madam.
police are going to arrest you
Yes,
and you're going to be right back here. So I'm going to give you a choice today.
Your Honor.
I can get you help, but you're going to have to work the program.
Yes,
You
Your Honor.
can't, we can only do so much.
And we did that for me last time, Your Honor, madam.
Mhm.
And they didn't come for me. They didn't. Nothing happened. They just released me. And
Yeah.
I went over there. They were already
Well,
locked me
here's the
up.
thing, they were not supposed to. So sometimes that happens. Sometimes people get released from the jail. So here are your options.
Yes, Your Honor, madam.
And these are your only options. There is no third option.
Yes, Your Honor, madam.
I can follow the agreement that's been reached. You know what's going to end up happening. You're
Yes,
going to
Your Honor.
go to the state jail facility. You're going to do your time. You're going to get released. And then you're going to use again.
Yes, Your Honor, madam.
Or if you want, I will continue you, but you're going to safety.
To safety.
Yes, that is an inpatient drug treatment facility.
Yes, ma'am.
And that is for months. It's not just for 2 days. It's a
Yes.
total of 9 months.
It's just that there's a problem, Your Honor, madam. I'm an ex, man. And I'm a wanted man, so that's what
I know that's hard. Yeah.
it's really, really hard for me, but I would just I would just like to get this over with and I would like to go for lifetime, like if they could come pick me up, but otherwise all the rest I'm just putting my own life in danger.
Yeah.
And
No, I
I
understand.
want you to know that, Your Honor, man.
No, I appreciate what you're saying. Well, what I can tell you, I don't think lifetime recovery will be appropriate for you in the stage of addiction that you're in. But once you've completed your time at the state jail facility and you're released, you can go to lifetime on your own.
Yes, Your Honor, man.
So-
That's what I was hoping to do because I have no friends, I have no family,
Yeah.
and for me, that would be the best feeling for me to just go live by myself. And I last time I didn't do it because I went to probation thinking the best that maybe I could get help by them, and it didn't happen. So I took off back to the streets, Your Honor, madam. But with this right here, just 180, I'm good, and I'll get out and I'll do it myself. Because a lot of friends told me, man, they do it. They do know what they're doing.
All right. So here's the thing. That's what you're telling me.
Yes, Your Honor, madam.
Hopefully you will do that because otherwise
Yes, Your Honor.
only one or two things going to happen. Either you're going to end up with somebody identifying your body, or either before you get a chance to use the drug, you're going to get arrested by the police. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor, madam.
All right. This is what, are you asking the court to follow this agreement that you've reached with the state?
Yes, Your Honor, madam. Thank you.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, Your Honor, madam.
All right. The court will find violation of condition number 4 true. The court will find you guilty, revoke, give you 180 days in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. The court will request the therapeutic community